I've been putting away this review for a very long time, and I have to apologize for that to you. But you know what, I'm actually traveling to India today, and I'm still making this video because I don't want to break the promise I made to you. So anyway, before that, do you want to see my tiara, the one I'm going to wear for my wedding? Respecting the wishes of those of you who do not want to see the tiara, I'll actually keep that for the end. So if you want to see, watch till the end, okay? Anyway, this video is going to be a review of the bio oil. I had promised this way back in December, I feel, and my thoughts on it have changed a lot from what I felt in December. Like, my first impression is very different from my impression at the moment. Anyways, this is a 125 ml bottle that I got, and it was 9 Kuwaiti dinar. 9 Kuwaiti dinar is roughly like $40 US, roughly, okay? And I got it from Boots in Kuwait, and when I bought it, they also had like a buy 2 get 1 free offer. But I just went for one because I just wanted to try it out, and this is what it looks like. So to describe the oil first, it's a very, very, very light oil. You know, the kind of feeling that you get when you feel coconut oil. It has a very light texture, which feels like it'll just get absorbed into your skin just like that. It's not like thick like olive oil and castor oil. You know, it's a very light oil, and it comes in this orangish, peachish color, and it has a very, actually I like the smell, but a lot of people don't like the smell. It has a very, actually kind of a detergent smell. I wish you could smell it. And it comes in this kind of a bottle. Can you see that? So, you know, when you tip it, you actually get it in form of a drop, you know. So you can actually control how many drops you want, and actually for your whole entire face, you don't need more than 2 drops. It says it contains the breakthrough ingredient pure selin oil. I have no idea what that is. And okay, this is what bio oil promises to do, okay? It takes care of scars, it takes care of stretch marks, it takes care of uneven skin tone, it takes care of aging skin, and it takes care of dehydrated skin. The reason I bought this was for my dehydrated skin, because you know how dry your skin gets during winter, and no amount of moisturizer can actually help you during the harsh winters. Yeah, I used to even put Vaseline on my face, you know, during the day, and it didn't help me. But this during winter time in Kuwait, the effectiveness of this oil is going to change depending on which country you live in and the climate of the country. For example, in India, I don't think this will work. So anyways, for Kuwait, if your problem is dehydrated skin, yes, it will work. This was my magic potion for like 3 months. I used it in the morning and I used it in the night. And it actually helped me kind of, my skin was all chapped around my nose and around my mouth. Before I used this, I did not face that problem after that. And it did not leave my skin oily also. It did get absorbed into the skin, because I told you it's a very light feeling thing. So for dehydrated skin, it's aging skin. So I did make my mom use this, and her problem, I will tell you that she has amazing skin for her age, and she looks absolutely stunning for her age. In fact, my only hope is that I look as good as her when I'm of her age. So her only problem are bags underneath her eyes and age spots on her cheek, which I actually think is cute, but she's very affected by it, you know. So anyways, I made her use this. She doesn't even have much of wrinkles or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, she has, because she's about 50, but you know, not like that deep wrinkles or anything like that. The age spots did not reduce, and her skin was moisturized. Like I said, if you have dehydrated skin, it's good. But overall, I didn't see much of a difference with her skin. Her skin, it did not do anything to the fine lines she has and age spots that she has. So if you are planning to buy this for your aging skin, I don't think you should. It's uneven skin tone. I do have hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and I do have, not all the time, but sometimes when I'm stressed and when I don't get enough sleep, I do get under eye circles. I'll tell you, the first 2 weeks that I used this, oh my god, my skin was glowing. You know, it actually evened out my skin tone. It was all of one color. Like, it actually looked like I'm wearing foundation. That's how clear my skin became. And I don't have any such spots or anything like that, except I have a very, very, very faint, maybe, I don't know, can you see? Acne scarring over here from when I was in school. So it's not even that noticeable or anything. So there were no spots that this had to take care of, just the hyperpigmentation, but it did for the first 2 weeks. It did. My skin looked amazing. It was glowing, and that is exactly when I made my December favorites, and you saw that I loved this. And later on, as I was using it through Jan and Feb, it stopped doing the miracle. You know, my skin was just looking normal. It didn't look bad, but it didn't look like the glowy, miraculous thing. You know, it just looked normal. So I think initially it kind of gives you a boost, but after that it's just So for uneven skin tone, if you want to buy this, I would actually say pass. Now, stretch marks. I did not use this for any of my stretch marks because I actually didn't believe that it could help, because stretch marks are something, they're scars in your body that have, they're deep set scars which are formed. I don't know if anything can actually reverse stretch marks. I didn't believe it, so I didn't use it. They also say that this will take care of your scars. I'm a clumsy girl. I was crossing the road and my mom, before leaving the house, she told me, tie your shoelaces. I said, no mommy, this is fashion. What do you know? This is so cool. I am cool. And I was crossing the road, I tripped on my shoelace and I fell on the road. Whew, yeah. And I got up and I ran to the other side, and then I realized that I was bleeding profusely, okay, because I actually bruised my knee really badly. I was bleeding, and I just got out of the house. So I came back in and mommy was like, what the hell are you doing back? And I showed her my knee, and she was like, After 2 weeks of that incident, when it kind of started healing, not on the fresh wound, you can't put anything on the fresh wound except medications, but I used this on the fresh scar, and oh my god, in 3 days, the scar, it turned from pink to my skin color. So it was actually crazy. I couldn't believe that this was actually doing it. This has helped me with my scar. But I also, while I was trying this, both my knees as playground of scars, I've been falling a lot in my life. Okay, anyways, while trying this with my fresh scar, I also tried it on one of my existing old scar, and nothing happened, like expected, you know, because those are deep set scars. I'm talking about one of those raised, you know, poofy scar. If you were a naughty kid and you fell a lot, you would know what I'm talking about on your knee, you know. It doesn't do anything to those, but if it is fresh, if it's still in the pink stage, it will help you. So even coming back to the stretch marks, if your stretch marks are fresh, they are still in the pink stage, this will help. I believe that it will help. I did not try it on myself and see it, but I believe it will help. But if it is something that you've been having for years, it's not going to do anything. So that's what I feel about the scars and stretch marks. Apply twice daily for a minimum of 3 months. I kept this review for this long actually so that I can complete my 3 months and give you my honest opinion by the end of the 3rd month. Okay, so don't hate me for keeping it for so long. During pregnancy, apply twice daily for the first trimester until after birth. I think that might help prevent stretch marks. For external use only, do not ingest, do not use on broken skin. I told you, don't put it if you have a fresh bruise. In the unlikely event of skin irritation, discontinue use. Individual results may vary. Store in a cool place away from direct sunlight. That's what it says. So, and this is what I have to say about each of their promises. So if you have dehydrated skin, in a nutshell, go for it. And it takes care of your dry, flaky, patchy skin. Girl, exfoliate your skin, okay? It helps. But if it is anything else, like the uneven skin tone, aging skin tone, and all that, nah. And if you have a fresh scar or if you're pregnant, yeah. That's what I feel about bio oil. Do you want to see my kitty cat? He's sleeping. Where is my baby? Oh, there you are. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Frosty. It's a cute little baby, isn't he? And now, for those who actually wanted to see my tiara, oh my god. Please be excited for me, because I love it. It's from Halo and Company. This is the box that it comes in, and this is the packaging, and I feel that it is the cutest packaging because it's just a bowl. I'm a big sucker for bowls. So, I'll open it up. That is my tiara. Oh, pretty, pretty baby. This is very, very close to what I actually had in mind because I wanted something very floral, and you know, I'm a very florally kind of typical girl, and they're all made of Swarovski crystals. Oh, they're just so pretty and kind of very simple also. I feel it's not one of those big queen kind of things. So this is what it looks like. I love it. Do you love it? I love it so much. And this is the nail polish that I'm planning to wear for my wedding. Can you see? It's from China Glaze, and we tried on a lot of nail polishes, and we picked this up, and I reached home and I saw that the name of the nail polish is Diva Bride, and I was like, oh yeah baby, Diva it is. Crazy me. Thank you so much for being so patient with me, guys. I love you. Okay then, bye. Pray for me. And I will try to make, I'm traveling to India today for my wedding. My wedding will be in India. A lot of you had asked me. And thank you so much for your wishes and your kind, sweet words and all that. And I will try to make videos when I'm in India. I hope I get the time. I'm scared of how hot it's going to be there because the climate is actually pretty nice over here right now. Anyways, I'm rambling. Bye. Keep me in your prayers.